Then again, so are you.
I got all I need.
weight of my weight. I'm losing count of the states. Running for 43 days, anything but an escape. I can keep up with the pace. Father, Father, let me figure it out. I'm gonna swim in the thick of it now. I can't even tell the difference now. As the sun comes up, shining down on the tin. I did too much living and I'm dying again. I guess I lost my head at that holiday inn. But my blood run red, my blood run red. As the sun comes up, shining down on the tin. I did too much living and I'm dying again. I guess I lost my head at that holiday inn. But my blood run red, my blood run red. My blood run red. Give me a finger light. How can I put on a face? Oh, what a prodigal night. I don't wanna feel a thing. Hard and out of my place. I wasn't always this way. I can keep up with the pace. Father, Father, let me figure it out. I'm gonna swim in the thick of it now. I can't even tell the difference now. As the sun comes up, shining down on the tin. I did too much living and I'm dying again. I guess I lost my head at the holiday inn. But my blood run red, my blood run red. As the sun comes up, shining down on the tin. I did too much living and I'm dying again. I guess I lost my head at the holiday inn. But my blood run red, my blood run red.
weather outside. A perfect night for this one. Hi, everybody. Along with Carlin and Ray, I'm James. Let's get ready to do this. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds the puck over. That's not going to fool him. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's a solid collision. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Harrison's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Martin's a dangerous shooter when he keeps his head up and his feet moving, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes him so hard to stop when he's shooting in motion. Harrison's able to throw big hits to pressure her opponents. That's her truculent zone ability, and that's how she likes to be effective. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From the right side, they gain the zone. Thunderous collision with that.
She went into the zone with some intent. That check was not going to be just a bump out of the play. She's known for this, and she delivers big time.
And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Makes a move in front. And he comes up with it. And the puck departs the zone. They've got numbers. He's got a step. What a back-check effort there.
Sometimes you're in a race with the wrong guy. The forward had room. All of a sudden, it's all gone.
Tremendous. Here they go. 3-on-1. And that's broken up. He's got a little jump. He's in. Denies him.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Puck grab by Dupuis.
Martin's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Handles the puck. A chance with the 3-on-1. Scooped into the trapper by Harrison.
Oh, he snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot. Martin's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Harrison's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Icebreakers get one late. That's got to feel good here at this time of the period.
Oh, of course it does. You want to be in front anyway, but if you can take this lead into the intermission, now you've got something positive to build on.
Grabs it in his own end. We got a whistle offside to call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is rested and refreshed, along with the teams. We're ready to get things underway. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Ray Ferraro sees the game like very few people do. Ray, what did you make of that first 20 minutes?
The Nighthawks talked to their players in the intermission about being a little smarter with the puck, be a little more sure where you're placing it so you don't turn it over and have to chase. They're in this game. That's the area to clean up, though.
And he takes the dish. Gains the zone through center. Here he is from the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Martin's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Harrison.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The icebreaker's going to work on offense. He was locked in there. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Point blank stop by Harrison.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
The setters will glide into the dot. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Harrison's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
The Icebreakers win the draw. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And they go back to light the lamp.
The momentum in the game changes fast. You get one, now you know you've got a leg up. You want to get another if you can. They get them quickly, and now they've really put them back on their heels.
The Nighthawks win it. Picked up along the boards by Harrison. Through pass ahead. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Moves with the puck in the corner. Quick stop by Harrison.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Harrison's got it in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Made the stop on the play. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Comes up with a huge stop.
He was right on the move there.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They've got numbers here. It's a 3-on-1. He scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket.
The Icebreakers with another goal here late in the second. I don't know if they want this period to end, though.
No, this is a fun zone for them. They have scored almost at will. They've set up for a really comfortable third.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Moves it to Dupuis. Good hit on the play. The Nighthawks have it now. And the middle frame almost done. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Shot! Scores! Talking about a buzzer beater on that one.
Well, now one team will be talking about the momentum gain. The other team's going to be talking about how do we respond to giving up this late goal.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Nighthawks game, if it's going to turn around, is going to start with better puck possession. When they have it, hold on to it. Don't hand it to the other guy.
And a quick save on that one. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Into the corner. Great read with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Cap. Harrison's crossed the line and gained the zone. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Takes the pass. Ooh, and she serves up a tall glass of truculence with that.
Well, she doesn't miss on this opportunity very often. She's known for delivering big checks, and here is one. She lays out the opponent there.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Icebreakers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
This will help them get out of the zone and rest their players.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
The Nighthawks have it now. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and it stays out with the save.
He plays the game at his own pace. Everybody else is going around 1,000,000 miles an hour. It seems like he just knows what he wants to do, and he's skilled enough to execute it. What a good play on the net.
He's got a step. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning and quickness. That's the day right there.
Drives to the paint. Denies him in close.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
With possession along the wall. Taken by Cap. Scooped up along the wall by Harrison. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by Dupuis. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, sorry, James, they jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play just rambles on.
Can't get a hold of that pass. All alone! And that just falls apart.
No way to recover from that. That's a good-looking play that leads to nothing.
Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Harrison. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Check in with our own Carlin Babe, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Martin's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers are up 3-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
They've got the puck now. We've got a tired defensive group to play against.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Harrison. Can't find his man. Officials say play on.
That's only because of the effort to get down the ice in front of the defenseman.
To the low slot. Textbook stop by Wagner.
Wagner's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Whoa!
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, before we wrap things up here from tonight's drop-in session of EASHL action, how do you view things there today, Ray?
Oh, that was a rough one. It was like the drop-ins weren't ready to play as a group, and they were going in all different directions. And so what I see is a drop-in team that needs to get it together before they do this again.
Scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the seats. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line one. And if we can bring it back to him for just a second here, let's give some credit here. The fact that I think a lot of people were saying, hey, come on, show us more. Lift up the curtain. What's going on behind the scenes? Like, who are you as a person? And the fact that, hey, you know what? I think he listened. And we've seen this in the last few years where players have kind of, focused and tried to make a conscientious effort to try to improve their Q rating, if you will, right? Their branding. And I like what he's done. He's really upped the social media game. He's shown a little personality. And you know what that translates to? Yes, he becomes a little more lovable in the eyes of people, but it also translates to more money. And you know who likes getting paid? Everybody likes getting paid. All right, back to the phones we go. We got Bert on line 4. I will say this, and I think the fans love him. I think they've been really impressed with what they've seen in the early goings of his career. I think the media really like what they see, but I think it's also a valid question that I think a lot of people that cover this team are asking. Can he be that cornerstone? Can he be that franchise player? He's certainly shown flashes of it, right? He's shown flashes, and I think that's why you see so many people buying jerseys with his name and number on the back, but I don't think I'm ready to anoint him a franchise cornerstone player just yet. He's got all the makings to be, but I still want to see more going forward. Let's go to the phones. How you feeling about this one? And I think if you want to bring it back to him on the ice, look, I think to me, he showed a lot, especially how he finished too last year. There's a lot of potential there. And I'd be curious to see what sort of strides he can make this year on the ice. Because to me, I think there are some flashes that we saw last year that show me that he has the capability to maybe be that franchise cornerstone player and be that key player that this franchise could long for years and years to come. I think he's got that potential. Hi, everybody. We're in Montreal, and it feels like the ghosts of the form are buzzing in here tonight. Richard, Beliveau, Plante. My goodness, it's electric. Puck is dropped, and preseason is underway, and we're one step closer to opening night. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denied by the puck stopper. Kincaid's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Janmark. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Ricci's yoink zone ability is his prowess for takeaways, guys. He knows if he steals the puck, he can turn the tables and put his team on the attack.
Montreal's won the faceoff. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Red Wings gain the zone. Montreal's got it behind the net. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Fires it. And another save.
He's just so patient. He gets into around the defending area, and he's still working for a way to slither his way through to the front of the net. He does it as well as anybody.
Montreal's moving it up the ice. Quick shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Quick pass over to Shaw. Across the line from center. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Comfort. Moves the puck. Rasmussen's picking up steam. Sheehan's got it in the offensive zone. That's intercepted. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers will try to wrap this period up in a positive note here. Tight game. It's a critical time.
That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere for rail fight. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The Canadiens' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here he is, wristed on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canadiens will play the puck from behind the net. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. And a great save!
When he gets the puck, the goalie better be sharp. He's known to create space, get around defenders with his moves, and then shoot the puck quickly.
Suuuuu's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canadiens win the face-off. To the front of the net, scores, and there's the go-ahead goal as they capitalize on the power play.
Tie game, you want the special team to maybe get an opportunity, and then they got to take advantage.
The Canadiens take a 1-goal lead here in this second period.
Solid to break the tie there, and now they've got a chance to run this period out from in front.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Knocked away. Montreal's got it now. Quick feed to Janmark. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Puck picked up by Ricci. Detroit's on the attack. Stays with it. And he takes the feed. Price is going to hang on for the whistle.
While his team's in the lead, they want to make sure that they have control of the pace of the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Big-time stop.
Price was talking this morning about tracking the puck more efficiently. He tracks it there. He's in good position to make an excellent save.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Great reflexes. Another save.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. The 360 with the puck. And a solid stop on the play there.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Denies him with the pad.
Price hasn't had many breaks tonight. They have been overwhelmed, yet his game has been exceptional. Grade A save after grade A save. And they still got a chance to win, in large part because of the way he's playing.
The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Montreal's lead does not change. They just needed a bounce there as this puck hits the post and stays out.
Takes the feed at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here we go.
Yeah, your star player gets hit like that. Somebody's better step up for him. And he challenges him, and now they're going to go.
Oh, and a thunderous end to that one.
Somebody came third in that fight. That was decisive. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Red Wings are behind in this game, James, after 2 periods, and really for me it's no surprise. They've turned the puck over constantly tonight.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular stop there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is always a fine line penalty. You're allowed a little interference, just not that much.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Hasn't been many opportunities tonight on the power play, but here is one. We'll see if they can take advantage.
The Canadians gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Huge stop by Kincaid. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Canadians take possession off the face-off. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice zone entry from the left. Under a minute to play in this dandy. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
The Canadians take it from the side. Shot in front. Here he is in close. Stones him in front.
It's a really good save. In tight, he shuts down the area where the puck can go by getting out onto the puck, and there's nowhere for the shooter to put it.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes control of the puck. The Canadians play it along the boards. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Scoops up the puck behind the net. The Red Wings take it across the line. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, big time save by Kincaid.
This is a creative player. He's not the fastest guy, but he still finds a way in and around the traffic to get himself into scoring spots.
Made that stop. Kincaid's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed to cover there.
Here. This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. Detroit's playmakers the difference here as they come away with the overtime victory.
Even see their coach's fist pump behind the bench. The overtime win.
about falling in love.
Not sleeping, a vampire.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Avs were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Islanders. Colorado pushes on through with the shootout win. The Ducks battled it out against the Penguins. Anaheim turned it up a notch in the shootout, and they come away with the 2-point win. The Predators look to run roughshod over the Flames. Calgary pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action and the win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.
Everyone's in a few months when all the punches land.
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Habs were in tough with the Flyers. Montreal tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. Well, with this one all in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final scores around the National Hockey League. The Sharks faced off with the Bruins. Boston posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. The Wings were hoping to take a bite out of the Hurricanes. Carolina terrific in the shootout, and they get the extra point. The story on the ice continues in a moment.
I don't know what you've been told.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Blues had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Wild. Minnesota pushed on through thanks to the shootout win. The Predators had an on-ice collision with the Blackhawks. Chicago takes this one in a nail-biter. The Bruins took to the ice to battle the Penguins. Boston pounds their opposition with a big offensive night. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
Can you hear me? When I call your name, it's kinda scary. It's like I'm calling the dead. And late at night. I'll leave it up to you to let me down again. It's bittersweet to know.
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Islanders took on the Coyotes. The New York Islanders terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Kraken played a game against the Flyers. Philadelphia presented all sorts of problems matchup-wise in a defensive zone, and they pick up the shutout victory. The Kings were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Blackhawks. Los Angeles tees up a strong offensive game, and they easily pick up the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show.
Executed them all, we had a teen romance. Yeah, you were so pretty, baby. Had me in a trance. If I had a death note, I would write my name on every page. Hear them talking about me through my headphones. Every single word that they say. Even if I could, I wouldn't let go.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Flames were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Golden Knights. Calgary played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Stars had their hands full with the Red Wings. Dallas tosses up a clean sheet thanks to a beautiful effort in goal. The Golden Knights were on the road up against the Sharks. Vegas powerful in their own end, giving up really not much of anything on the way to the shutout victory. The Sens were looking to grab points on the road against the Flyers. Philadelphia taps into another gear and skate away with the 2 points. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Coyotes were on the road to take on the Oilers. Arizona perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. The Hurricanes faced off against the Panthers. Florida, too much to handle on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Capitals took to the ice to lock up with the Lightning. Washington pulverized the competition with this one. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. I want to bring it back to him for just a second here. When you look at trying to project who's going to win what awards this season, I'll say this. I think you're looking at the leading candidate for the Lady Byng Award. Most gentlemanly player. And it's not to suggest he's soft. He plays hard. He competes. He's not dirty. Goes out there and delivers. Right? That's a guy you can trust out there. I think that's why he's earned a lot of respect from his teammates as well. But I think if I'm going to pencil in a winner right now, I'm going to lean towards him to claim the Lady Byng Award. All right, we'll take some of your predictions. Phones are wide open right now.
Tell me what it is to be beautiful. I'm trying my
Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Lightning played on the road against the Hurricanes. Tampa too much to handle in the shootout as they come away with the win. The Penguins were looking to steal 2 points against the Red Wings. Detroit presented their coaches with the best defensive effort we've seen all season with the shutout win. The Coyotes were on the road to take on the Sabres. Arizona tops the opposition in a fun one. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
Think of a world where we are not outsiders. Everybody moves at half our speed. And they're all living in the age of the Taurus and in the age of the handsome lead. Now I could cut you like a helicopter, but only you know how to bring me down. You want somebody you can go around, but I'm the only one in town. Carolina Reaper, dig a little deeper. Baby, I'm a keeper. Carolina Reaper, follow your new leader. Carolina Reaper.
I think we can all agree. We like how he plays. We like the skill set. But you have got to play with a little more fire, a little more compete. You gotta turn that care meter up. Find that dial that goes to 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Turn it up, crank that sucker up. And I think that's exactly the message that the coaching staff has been trying to preach. The skill's there, the talent's there, but man, it is frustrating to watch when it doesn't come together on a regular basis. Back to the phones we go. We got Pedram on line 4. And I think it's certainly fair to ask the question, what's wrong with him, right? Last year was a bit of a funk, and I think most people were willing to accept a bit of a mulligan. Hey, it was an off year. But look where we are at this point in this season, and that struggle has carried over. And look, to me, and I'm not going to be Dr. Freud here. I'm not going to say I'm all, the deep dive psychologist. But to me, this is more mental than it is physical. Because he's got the tools. And we've seen that ability. But the reality is from a confidence standpoint or whatever the case is, he has not been the player that people have wanted to see or have expected over the last 2 seasons now. It's one thing to have an off year. Now this is carried over to this season, and I think this is becoming a major concern in the eyes of a lot of people. I want to hear from you. Social media has been blowing up about... I think a real positive story that we've seen, and I think it's fair to kind of get to, and we've talked about it, I think, a few times already, but his bounce back this season. It was a clunker of a year last year for him, but he's bounced back in a big way, and I think that's a huge sigh of relief organizationally. To me, I think he always had it in him. I think I thought it would be just more of a blip on the radar than it would be a long-term problem. And I think that's proving to be the case here right now, where he's performed really well. I like to see he's got his confidence back, and I think that's critical with his game, because I don't think it's ever been a physical thing. To me, it was just probably more mental last season, and he's shining brightly this time around. All right, time for a quick break. We got a lot more to get to on the other side.
Liars, the fear that wakes us up.
Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Sharks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Golden Knights. San Jose posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. The Yotes took to the ice for a collision with the Red Wings. Detroit takes this one in overtime in a thriller. The Kings took to the road to match up with the Canucks. Vancouver pops like popcorn in this one, and they skate away with the win. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Those were pretty pointed comments from the coaching staff to say, hey, look, you need to tighten it up on the ice. You are way too undisciplined out there. We've tried to talk to you about this, and you're not getting the message. I don't know what's next, but I would think that maybe some playing time that could be shaved if you're not going to listen to what the coaching staff's telling you. But look, too many reckless penalties. It's hurting the team. But I thought it was pretty public from the coach's sentiment there, from those comments, that he needs to tighten it up. All right, meantime, some other interesting comments around the NHL here. Coming into this one, can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they hit that 50-goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro will join me up in the broadcast booth in just a few minutes. We'll get his thoughts as we get ready. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Canadiens were hoping to play spoiler against the Senators. Montreal takes this one on the heels of a great performance in goal in the shutout victory. The Canes were looking to steal 2 against the Flyers. Carolina played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. The Oilers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Coyotes. Edmonton topples their opponents with a strong effort late. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Canucks were hoping to fly high on the road against the Kings. Vancouver pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win. The Caps were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Maple Leafs. Washington tightened it up in their own end, and as a result, they get the payoff with a shutout win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. You know, when you look at the run that he has had over the course of his career, I mean, he's already built a pretty good resume to make a case for the Hall of Fame. A couple of Stanley Cups, has just been an absolute cornerstone for this franchise. But I also think he's not done yet, right? Like, I'm not ready to retire him just yet. I'm personally speaking, I'm wondering, does he still have enough for a third Stanley Cup? Can he win again? Can he take this team over the top one more time? I personally speaking, I think he has it in him. I think that there's still another run here in him and his ability. But I'm going to turn this over to you. Phone lines are open now. We got a few people already jumping in here. What say you? Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he takes a shot. That's gloved by Forsberg. Through center along the wing. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Nice zone entry from the middle. Boston's wing.
He puts everything behind this. He's got to fight in his wheelhouse, and then the stick just craters on him.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. The Senators have it from their own end. Shot! And there's a great pad save. I think he just got a piece of it with his toe. DeBrinket's got it into offensive territory. Moves the puck over to Hoffman. Pass across to Romanov. The Canadians looking against the half wall. More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it over to Joseph. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a short pass to Patterson. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he keeps that one out. Slides into Suzuki. The Canadians take it along the wall. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that pass doesn't go. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Works it across to Patterson. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Along the half wall with the puck. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And that tears off a body in traffic. There's the horn to conclude period number 1, and Ray Ferraro's already off to grab his intermission hot dog. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Canadiens probably a little bit unlucky in that initial frame. They controlled most of the possession, but they trailed by a goal.
Comes up with a big goal save!
There's a trademark there. He's not going particularly fast, but he has this way of finding open ice going to the net. I don't know how he does it, but there's another scoring chance.
Fires it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Ottawa's looking to break out. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Steps across the blue line. The Senators gain control of it. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And that one's denied. And he regains control of the puck. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. There's a save. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised. He was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Slides it over with pace to Teravainen. Moves the puck across to Pulsers. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop by Forsberg.
That's flat-out reaction, James. That puck is coming at the goaltender from the low slot. There's not much time to think. Position, reflexes, save.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, great save there. Now he takes it over the line. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Forsberg's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Norris gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play.
Forsberg's been terrific tonight. I mean, I don't know what more they could ask from him in goal. He has been excellent, under deluge at times, but his team's in the game because he's been so good.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Montreal's going to play it along the blue line. Keeps hold of the puck. On the wraparound. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles it behind the net. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Forsberg. Gets it out of his own end. The Canadians have it behind the net. Plays the puck up ahead.
Formanton's... Wow! Love the move here, James. Patient, dragging the defender in tight where they think they've got a chance to stop the play. But they don't. Great hands, great move, and it's in the net.
There's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. On the boards. And that one's turned away.
It's almost like he's slaloming through the defenders. He can make a move. He's known to create his own room and get to the front of the net. Good save by the goaltender here, though.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Wow.
Stars! What finish! It was like the puppet on a string.
So good in that position where you drag the defender in tight where they think they've got a real chance to stop him.
Montreal's coaches are pretty active on the bench there, Ray. What are you hearing?
Well, they're happy that they've got the lead, but they want to make sure that nobody sits back to defend.
The Canadians played along the wing. Fires it! Oh, it's a huge stop by Forsberg. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's in now. Maintains possession. Oh, he rocked him. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
One save and just enough of it. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Canadians have the puck now. Shot! Pass save! Oh, he got all of that one. Forsberg's going to hang on. Oh, look at this. 3 o'clock in the parking lot.
Is it 3 o'clock already? Down they go.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. 1-0 is where we sit after this one in this series.
It's amazing, James, you play this long season.
devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer. I'm natural born. Take this, hopeless, broke soul. Off this, remote control. Plot twist, a whole generation.
It is near fever pitch inside the arena here for game number 2. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro continuing our playoff coverage. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Pucks down the ice. We'll get an icing.
DeBrincat's make it snappy zone ability is that quick release on his shots. He can fire them off before the goalie can even catch up to them.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Suzuki. He scores! Will this is the sign of things to come?
Well, I hope so. I love goals, James. This one is quick, and it's already on the board.
80s hockey, here we go. Montreal's execution on the offensive end pays off quickly, Ray.
Didn't take them long, did it? They're attacking quickly. They capitalize on an opportunity, and now they can play the game from in front.
Turn that chance aside. He scores! That's 2 in a row!
They got the first one, and I was really interested to see how they would respond. They kept the pressure on.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Right up Main Street and on the attack. To his teammate. Denies him with the pad. The Canadians pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Suzuki's got it along the wing. From the slot, wrist shot. And a nice save there as play continues.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job. Burns is brimming with confidence now. The point streak will make you feel like you're going to score every game.
The Canadians win it. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Moves it to Fermenton. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
I hated that, James. As soon as you make this play, you know your next stop is into the penalty box.
The Senators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Pretty hard to have a more low-intensity power play than that. It really didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Strome. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Quick feed to Teravainen. Moves into the slot. They score! And the Express comes up big again.
Tic-tac-toe. This line works so well together. Man, that's a great play. Anybody can receive that puck. It's right in the middle of the blade. It's flat, it's hard, it's crisp. What a beautiful pass.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canadians just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Ottawa's won the draw. Montreal's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Suzuki. Here's a chance. Scores! There's that hottie, and look at him go!
Oh, man, what a charge. You're at home, the building's revved up, you throw 3 on the board. You're the man tonight.
Picked up along the wall by Shabbat.
Man, James, sorry, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see the defender step right into that hit.
Feeds it to Shabbat. Lindblom's got it against the boards. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canadians have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, another big stop! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove.
Chuck's leadership is often by example, not so much with some great speech in the locker room. They need action now. They've got to get back in this game, and the captain's going to have to lead them to it.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Teams back on the ice after the first intermission. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski ready to bring in the call for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Canadiens continue to dominate the puck possession stat. And while that's great offensively and they've got a nice lead, you never really have to defend because the other guys don't have the puck.
And he stands tall in goal. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadiens all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Tries to get it to DeBrincat. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Hello!
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit. He put him right into the boards. Really finished hard.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Through center. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. They go on the attack through center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. And we got a fight.
It doesn't even have to be a hard shot. It can be a muffin. But everybody is going to defend the goalie when you shoot the puck that late after a whistle. Of this fight. Watch it and now listen.
And the crowd back alive here inside the stadium.
Senators penalty to number 72, Thomas Chabot. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Montreal's got to be happy with the way this game has played out so far. They want to run this into the second intermission in the same way.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Senators take it along the wing. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Here's a chance. Turns it away.
Price can sit back and enjoy the large lead. He hasn't had much to do.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Suzuki. Karabiden's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Hey, you come out, you're excited, you got good intentions, but man, it snowballed the wrong way against these guys tonight.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Ottawa's wasted a lot of their effort so far. They haven't gotten into the inside of the ice, James, so while they seem to be fine in the game, they don't possess the puck enough to wear down the opposition.
Lots of time left in this period. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Puck grabbed by Romanov. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Senators are in transition. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
Wow. one thing to score in the regular season. Now you get to where the money's all sitting there. The playoff games are super intense, and he's on the board.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And a good solid hit on that play. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pass broken up. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, what a stick save!
I love watching him do this. It's like he's got the puck on a string. He just dangles around defensemen, draws him in, goes around him, gets a chance on net. This time, though, the goalie beats him.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. They've really got him on their heels here now. Forsberg's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Sends one up to Teravainen. Play is called for offside. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Offense's own faceoff, and he wins the draw. Good save by the goalie.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Norris and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save! And that caroms off a body in the lane.
These games are fun for everyone, but if you're supposed to produce offense like I think I was supposed to, these are your bread and butter. You better get on the board in these games.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Suzuki's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Ottawa's won the draw. And now he moves it to Lindblom. The Senators move it ahead. Oh, that's like a car crash against the wall.
What a hard hit that was. He had him closed off, and he really laid the shoulder in.
And that goes off a body. Here's a chance. Kachuk's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the official's call. The Canadians will serve 2 for slashing. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
This is the time, James, you get your skill guys into the game more frequently. 4-on-4 is open ice. It's danger if you have skill, and the team with the most skill is probably going to be the best.
Here's a chance behind the net. Manages to hang on. Moves it to the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Shabbat's back to doing what he needs to do, and that's playing hockey. He's got to generate some chances. He had a 5-minute rest there on his fighting penalty a little earlier.
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
Always follow that puck to the net, even when you shoot it from that side.
Montreal's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Handles the pass from the right side. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Big save.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Lindblom's got the puck along the wing. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Senators really streaking in all alone.
And there it is, the empty net goal. Well, that'll put a bow on this one. A solid performance, and Once you punch in that empty netter, everybody can take a little bit of a breath.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Poked away in the neutral zone by Petrie. From off the wall and onto his stick. Look out, a 2-on-1. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Suuuuuu's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
They've got a tired group against them. That win sets up an offensive play.
And that'll do it from ringside here. We've got ourselves a 2-0 series lead. Do you even start thinking sweep at this point?
The players are, and everybody else is, but I think they played two really good games. Deserve to be up to par, but they are not.
Not sleep in a vampire bed of lies. I'll burn it.